Well, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now inside the 25. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
It's now 2nd and goal. Hey, middle. Hey.
Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Middle. Shot. Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Change it.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 17 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put him to good use.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chiefs. Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this is caught, Jennings. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First down, Kansas City.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Ravens 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
No, we changed it.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Jackson now. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on third and short. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 64 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries, and 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Taken at the goal line. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
Let's go now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Cut the 60, cut the 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Let's go, lady.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Report, report. No, we changed it.
Jackson. Being chased out left. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Let go. 13. Nice shot.
Here's Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Yo. Sit up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Middle. Hold.
Back to throw. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Dillon. Touchdown, Baltimore. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
180. Nice shot. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They go play action with Jackson. This is caught by Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Seven Pirates.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action now. Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. A big play there for KC. 44 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
19, 5 in, 19 sight, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, set.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. Oh, some strong running. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. This is Dillon on the counter. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Here's Jackson. Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. That's caught outright by Jennings. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. He may go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Hey, you got to make a move.
Throwing, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Report.
Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Hawk 70.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of